The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
If there is time and you find a, what you call wizard to do while we stay, that, identifying magic. And I'll
you
the
want
sword of Nostraza.
You want the mysteries of a magical item unveiled upon to you.
Sword does much, but would like to know.
Surprised you didn't ask that as one of the favors of Jolene.
Already asked much of her. She is busy now. Much rebuilding.
That's very thoughtful of you, Stump, to not bother her further.
Only if you find someone in town while we stay. I will leave on the cart and go to the grove.
Well, we could look around.
I think it might
There was
be
that strange merchant, but I don't know if they can identify magical items.
Oh, and I'll put my amulet, my new amulet there too. But unless there was a sheet for it was technically provided at a time.
Nope.
Then I will leave that there as well.
Has Cyrus appeared during...
He was with her.
Yeah,
I was wondering.
Yeah, I was wanting to catch up with him anyway.
You can do that.
Yeah, I'll tell everybody in this vicinity. It's like, we will leave on the morrow, do what you wish until then.
Excellent. I have friends to visit.
This is
One last time.
She's going to see Demi probably.
Is there anybody else we've forgotten about?
Probably. There were a lot of people
Yeah, but Warrior had already left.
Warrior
with Aspects
For
who
those attacks.
apparently
what we
did
do,
quite well for himself after their departure.
if we are going to be leaving on the morrow, we actually have a lot of other things we need to do because we've got one cart and we've got about 9 people.
We'll pick up more supply.
Maybe we'll just, even though our cart's been impounded, maybe we should still get another.
We need to get another horse.
Another
and
horse, yeah.
That's not the problem. Who's going to drive it? We have one cart driver.
True.
You need to apportion your stuff.
Oh well. While others are doing what I guess I will start trying to work all this out.
I'll hit Cyrus and I'll come back and help you anyway. But
When I come back from the grove, I'll help packing the cart because with the ring I can jam more in.
we're
So
leaving
kind
by
of
then.
problem.
Once you get back, we leave.
Maybe, yeah.
Not to mention, it's not going to be all night. I don't even know what time is it during the day.
Morning.
It's morning, so we've still got a whole.
How long does it take to get the Grove and back?
Sorry, how long?
Does it take to get the Grove and back?
It didn't take too long. It took like when we first found it, it was
We were out
like
for
a half of an afternoon, wasn't it?
probably. Now that I know where I'm going,
Of course,
to
you
help.
got to get back again, so it's probably like You could probably be back before nightfall, depending on how long you stay there.
So I'll be splitting off to one last trip to the grove.
I'll find Cyrus.
Easy.
Cyrus.
Hey.
We're leaving tomorrow.
And you came to listen to one last song from the court minstrel?
Come just to thank
I
you.
keep telling you, you are not the court minstrel, and if you pick that up again, I shall destroy it beyond any recovery. I shall burn its existence out of time.
Sorry. Oh. Thank you for the lessons you gave. Is there anything else you need to pass before I leave?
You're never going to master it.
I know.
And I'm not sure it's best suited for all purposes. But this is a blade that will bring itself on a cut because it's curved. But you should strive to make that cut not need to do it. It wastes energy. You can't move the same with it. And it is a good blade. Just treat it well and practice.
Yes.
There are places where wearing that will send a signal.
You've said. Yes.
You'll do alright.
Thank you.
One thing I didn't really do anything.
During any of this month, did Jolene help with the glove, which she was promised me at some point?
Oh, sure.
So, how far do we progress with that?
To the point where you realize that it's not really your glove.
Yeah.
It is a thing you can put on, and occasionally she'll be there to speak with. And it doesn't really try to take over that much, but it's still a possibility.
Did we get a feel on where it is, where she is? That was the biggest thing I was trying to...
You got a direction.
Yeah.
And from here, that direction was, I believe, most accurately would be southeast. Quite a way.
Quite a way? Alright.
I'm going to be heading southwest.
Yes, but it won't be in this land. I'm guessing...
Oh, it won't be in Boldara, but I'm just saying that,
Yeah.
even on the map of Jor-Karroc, we're heading southeast.
I'm thinking it's more...
Southwest, sorry.
More back on the islands. Yeah, so... Thank him and
Of course.
be back to Saphira to give him a hand. Sort the card out.
I don't know how many other people have got stuff of theirs that they're wanting to add to the
Most
cart.
of the people just have a pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, most people don't travel with a treasury.
Most
Just
stuff on the back
us.
of chest is chests and sacks and loose coins.
Loose coins.
Lots of loose coins.
Well, you guys never bought sacks and never bought chests and never bought anything to hold your coins at any point.
I bought a fancy chest to hold
We've got
Arpax money.
Yeah, we've got the mimic,
mimic
chest,
chest.
which has buckle in it because you can't store much in it.
Had 4 in it, yeah.
Yeah. To cut that tongue out anyway.
You got money you have to pay back.
Oh yeah, because we had the cart back
Yes.
now. I'd subtracted that from my
You already done
currency
that,
at
yeah.
the time, so I'll say I pay back any owed money.
So we borrowed all that stuff from Roy's cart.
Yeah.
Saphira, you've been packing a cart all day. I
I
suppose
might.
we're going to do Stump's thing, but we'll just see.
Well, I was just thinking I will probably just purchase just a couple of smaller chests to actually put some of that loose money into, so it's not just
Triple
loose.
book price.
Anyone have a book? I don't.
Just note down that you've purchased it and you take money out of it.
And yes, I do have a book. It's a player's handbook. It's right here. I have a feeling it's in one of the other books that the other just mentioned.
To me, like a legal reprint older edition. Like,
Just on that note, the couple switches will not.
But no, I have told you last season that you've been way underpaying for maps and books and shit.
Yep.
Because, like, you know, you're thinking, I was thinking, like, it's not that hard to trade, but it's like, what you're actually getting is like someone's cartography, an artist's labor and work, and back in these days, everything had to be in the. So, like, prices of everything have gone up, like books, like, very expensive. I'm sorry.
Why do you think I was asking the Baron for maps? Because
Yeah.
that's the cheapest way of getting any.
True.
So, the party of awesomeness eventually meet up of an evening, they have a nice meal.
Oh, I was going to the grove.
Oh, yes, we'll do your growth there. You enter into the grove. There is mists around. Lady Clearwater moves amongst the trees. There is a mood in the air.
A good mood or
A mood.
after observing the grove, seeing what animals move and what plants have grown, I'll approach Lady Clearwater.
You have come. It is a time for partings.
Time for me to move on.
I have stilled the waters which flow from the cave. You may look in if you wish.
You say, if I wish, like, there is risk.
There is. You may not like what you see.
I will look.
Can you do a save versus spell for me?
Spell, and this one I had to write down after besides saving throws, get over. For some reason backwards.
What if this is one of those things where you don't want?
Oh, I never know. I got over. 17.
You look into the mirrored surface of the waters, and instead of seeing your horrible reflection, you see a swirling mist parting before your eyes. A land of harsh sunlight and pale yellowed stone. A number of bodies lying, bleeding, dead across a cave floor. Their blood pouring into the channels in the cave floor and flowing towards 3 distant columns.
We couldn't escape it.
You see a palace with a golden roof. And a dark cloud issuing forth from it. People running in the streets screaming as monstrous forms lurch out of the shadows between buildings. White plastered, brightly coloured walls chipped and fading. A golden street. And more bodies are being added to it. And the ships upon the water, fire. These things you see.
Mist passes across the pool, and when it clears, it is darker. You can see a purplish light, lantern light flickering as well, casting a warmer orange glow onto the scene. There is blood across the uneven stone floor. A familiar face looks at you, the vision swimming and clouding. It is Im, her eyes filled with tears, and her arm missing below the elbow. She's saying something, but you can't hear it. And then she plunges her own axe into her throat, and it is too late. The vision swims around and up, and as you see one by one your familiar companions cut down by invisible foes. Dark shadows ripple around. It clouds and becomes blurrier. With a wail of fear and terror, you pull yourself away from the pool and cast yourself onto the cool grass. The evening air is chill and still, and Clearwater stands over you, tall and imperious as a queen.
Does it show what is happening, or what has happened?
Shows things that have been, that are happening, and other things that have yet to come to pass. I know why you ask. I know what you see.
Much death. I feel what I saw lies ahead of us.
That is a conclusion you could draw. But before that, I see darkness for you. And loss.
I have gained much, so there is much to lose. I will still try to stop it.
That is one choice you could make.
I will miss you in this grove.
It is likely I will no longer be here, for another will come to claim it.
I will still return, should I come back.
Good. If a little obvious.
That's laughing. Yes.
Things change here, hopefully for better. But who can say?
Have a good journey.
I will. I'll spend a little time looking at the various plants and petting the trees and walking around, breathing in the grove a bit, doing druid stuff.
You fucking happy piece of shit.
God.
Spends all night there.
And then return.
So yeah, it's the evening. Everyone's back together again for their meal. Any last minute things you want to do or say or be?
You know, there's one thing we didn't do while you were busy being locked up.
What's that?
We didn't go down the stairs. Have you
Has that not been cut off by Her Majesty, or are you talking about a different set of stairs?
The ones under the manor.
I mean, did you have access? Did you try to go down, or?
Not by myself. I mean, after what happened last time.
I mean, that's Her Majesty's property now.
That's okay. I thought I would just remind you if you wanted to have a look for you.
No, I think for now anyway, I am done with this kingdom. It's time to leave.
I don't think we're done with this kingdom.
I said for now, unless you mean there is something else in the immediate future.
We still need to leave through Southtown and leave.
What?
And knowing our luck, something will happen.
Oh, surely there'll be some bandits or something. We'll deal with them.
Find a new party member.
Couldn't hurt. The more the merrier. We're leaving so many behind.
I think the ones that stay behind are the ones that need to be here.
Yes. They will serve Jolene well.
Or not.
Well, I'm sure they will serve her well. Whether they meet her expectations is another matter entirely.
Just so you know, if Cyrus plays his instruments again, they're going to be destroyed.
Good. I just wonder why.
Wanted one last song.
Oh no, he's not allowed to.
She is a just leader. That is clear.
I'm guessing that was the one law she kept. Was it the one law she kept?
No, she got rid of everything and they just rebuilt it from the ground up.
It's a very similar but legally distinct.
There was a hole in the old law. If a guard wasn't there to hear it, it wasn't illegal.
No, it's just illegal.
Yeah. In fact, it's reinforced by magic. There's a trigger effect for a meteor spell should his music be played.
I will approach Saphira and ask, do your people dance, Saphira?
I hath seen some young people dance at the fires at night, on festival days and other occasions. They are foolish and weak. My father does not dance. You could play the merriest tune and he would sit as a stone. That is a man.
Do you dance?
Yes,
Would you like to dance?
certainly.
I'm not going to let that deter me.
For I am a woman.
Does your younger brother dance?
Is that
Probably.
Well, this is actually my first rock. There's this weird giant.
It's
Dice.
been there the
Oh
whole
yeah,
time.
free to a good home. Just get it out of the tray.
Oh, actually, I think I bust. Let's see.
Charisma skill.
Dex, actually.
Oh dear God.
I did bust.
Huh. So did she.
No, okay.
It's alright. So then,
I guess.
when I was going to say, oh, I'm going to watch them dance, try to learn, I learned nothing.
You learn how to dance bad.
I learned how to dance bad. Cool.
Apologies, I'm afraid a month in confinement has dulled my step.
And that must be what has thrown me off.
I apologise.
That exercise today.
The Roya seems to be amused.
Much amuses her. The foolishness of others and even herself.
She really likes to admit to the foolishness of herself.
Seldom do any. You travel to Serenia,
Yes.
one of the lost kingdoms.
No, it's easy to find.
Oh no, that is not what I mean.
I was making a jest. Lost Kingdom. What? I am curious what you mean by that, though.
Lost. Since the fall of the Imperium, the kingdoms have been lost.
Ah. Well, I mean, hopefully they won't be found. Unless the Imperium stands against the darkness, in which case
That's the point of it.
I welcome the unity of such lost kingdoms once more. Whatever it takes to defeat him.
Yes.
But you will not be travelling with me to Serenia?
No, I must go home.
I take it is not on your way home
I
then.
must leave. Duty.
I shall miss you, but I shall try not to get melancholy until that moment comes. We should treasure our time together.
Yes. Let us do that. They dance like Muppets.
Cool. I'm gonna
You know what I mean.
go and find a quiet corner with Roya and find a nice quiet space to have a conversation with her. This is the only chance I've had because now both Saphira and Saphira are occupied. We need to talk.
Do we?
Yes.
I feel that would only be dangerous.
You know things now.
I know many things. Knowing things is one of the things I do.
There is a... With you knowing comes actions. Things that need to happen.
Well, that's up to them. She could be talking about Saphira and Saphiro. Or other people.
Let's just say they won't let it go. It's now bound that you must fulfill it or don't, and
Well, that makes things a certain certainty, doesn't it?
yes, and I rather like you and I don't really want to see...
You like me? You really like me? How interesting.
Why? Do you not think I would tolerate your antics?
She'll fix you with a piercing blue look. Because I cannot be sure anything of you. Is this a role? A part? Who's to say?
I know you could read my mind,
Not anymore.
but at the time I know what you may have got.
I choose not to confirm or deny anything.
Probably safer. Just-
Speak on before others come.
All I can say is if you keep the secret tight for now until I can head back, if you divulge the secret, then there's consequences that will happen.
Dear Sulan, one of the earliest things I learned at the hands of my tutors was there were certain things that were just too dangerous to speak out aloud.
I'll give her a hug. I'm glad we understand each other.
Okay, good.
And she's not stabbing me. Safe.
The top part of my spine and the bottom part of my spine are still the same. Singular.
She wouldn't sick.
I appear to still have all my blood.
We'll join back up.
I'm an orc, even I know that bad dancing.
They call that the shepherd.
Well, go on, do better.
They not know what dances here.
Oh, dances.
Not even have drums for it.
You're right. Damn it.
But learning many things. Maybe I dance like they do.
So then they both go up and dance?
Hey, I rolled really good, but my goal was to dance exactly like those morons.
That's your goal,
Then
man.
you succeed!
That's embarrassing.
You didn't even take her up with you.
So now that I'm up there, I'll motion for her to come up. You too.
She gives you this look like, what kind of simpleton fool are you?
She knows exactly what. I give her the look. You know exactly what kind of simpleton fool I am.
You keep encouraging her.
I'm trying to reel in her human side.
What kind of chick do you think that'd be, guys? Charisma?
Charisma!
Good luck with that, orc boy.
I'm actually alright because it's required for my second class. And I'm assuming that I don't have my reaction adjustment issue here.
You've got a worse one.
She doesn't want to do it.
6. This is well under
That doesn't
15.
sound very charismatic. Yeah, it's better than 3, though. Wait, that's a 5. That's still better than 5, though. Fine.
Yeah.
She's not actually got dance.
This is fun. I don't actually have dance.
Oh,
So
What were you rolling for dance earlier?
Just
Yeah.
using dexterity, assuming there was like it would be at least 8 worse, and I still beat it.
yeah, it does add on orders of difficulty,
Yeah.
like quite a lot.
Which is why I
D&D's
had to
way
roll
more-
really
Because
well.
because what dance isn't for is festival peasanty dances. It's for dancing.
Yeah,
So like what you're trying to do, even though you're trying to emulate bad, it's like you're still not good enough. Probably very hard.
So I'm picking me and Roy come back to this.
Everyone's having fun.
Push.
Swing and leave. Head outside.
Oh well, that would have been entertaining. I guess I'll have to dance with the goddess.
You know, it's not safe for us, I guess. It's really not safe.
It's really safe.
Goddess probably has 40 in dance, so cannot fail.
When your body is designed to carry itself around when you're 30 foot tall, get some precision control, I would imagine. Although, Ray Harryhausen monsters always had that not very precise thing, so, who knows? I could hear arguments either way.
Because she's the...
Goddess of
Good
Lust,
lust.
then I'm pretty sure she'll be good. Nimble and floaty.
You're having a good time. Then you go to sleep. Then you wake up in the morning.
No dreams.
I mean, there might be some, but you don't remember them.
That's good. Most of my dreams are not good, so...
Haven't been lately. Well, it might be good now.
They're
Actually,
either-
it's probably not a good dream
They're
tonight
either
either.
usually related to the Dark One or my mother being killed, so...
Or both at once,
Yes.
which is finna happen. Well,
Big yawn and a stretch.
you get your cart and you travel south. A few days pass as you travel, and you get to Oxford Town. To Oxford Town. To Oxford Town. To Oxford Town.